Hey, bro, I just got another one. Blah. Hey, the body. I didn't know that blockwars was actually capture the flag.
Hey, Mom. Did Grandma get any hamburgers from Walmart? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Stop, Mitzi!
Then you might have a condition called dry mouth. Biotin is clinically proven to soothe and moisturize the dry mouth, plus impressions go. Biotin, immediate and long-lasting dry mouth symptom relief. At Macy's, we've opened most of our stores and are welcoming our friends and family back with a special offer. Get an extra 30% off when you use your coupon or Macy's card. Plus, get 15% off beauty and fragrances. Going on now at Macy's.
Look, this isn't my first rodeo. And let me tell you something. I wouldn't be here if it was not the first Americans team. Or worse, there was some way to take it home. It's just a loan designed to older homeowners and its help over 1 million Americans. A reverse mortgage loan is
I am out of blocks.
it's a loan.
With AAG's free, no-obligation reverse mortgage guide. Eliminate monthly mortgage payments, pay bills, medical costs, and more. Call now and get your mortgage loan. Call 1-800-754-3212.
Are paid each month, but with the reverse mortgage, you can pay whatever you want, or you can wait and pay it off in one lump.
Dang it.
Discover the option that's best for you. Call today and find out more. And AAG's free, no-obligation.
Bro, they're supposed to be protecting this stupid flag.
Free cash and stay in the home you love.
You've probably been investing in your home for years, making monthly mortgage payments, doing the right thing. And well, that investment can give you tax-free cash just when you need it.
Learn how homeowners can strategically using reduced mortgage loan, and so much more.
Reverse mortgages aren't forever. But I think I've been around long enough to know what's what. I'm proud. But baby, I'm proud. I think you can too.
Trust AAG for the best reverse mortgage solution. Call 1-800-754-3212.
That's what
I couldn't find him. He kept on going everywhere. He was hacking.
Hello, and you are?
Boutique.
Boutique, nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
So pleasure. How long have you guys been together? Going on 7 years, married. Congratulations.
Dang it. I knew I wasn't going to win that fight. And he's going for the flag.
Why?
Dang it.
12 or a number that has already been rolled. That's a wasted roll. 5 chances. You ready? Go get tic-tac-toe. Okay, there we go. 4 more chances. Number 2 or 12 or a number that has already been rolled. So they only have 3 rolls left. I'll give you $500 to stop. How's that? 500? No, I don't. You're asking me to have faith in something that just was proven to not be reliable. So what happened again? I got you. That's a man of strong conviction right there. You only have 2 rolls. The only way to win is to get 3 and 5. Wait a minute, or 7 and 10. 3, 5, 7, and 10.
Ugh.
You guys talk about it amongst yourselves.
There's 4 of them there.
They know your finances.
Should go for it? Okay, sure. I think we just have to go for it.
3, 5, 7, or 10 to stay in the game.
You wanna go, bro? You wanna go, bro? Ugh. Worst game ever. Someone needs to kill that darn person that has full iron armor.
How about
You know what? I'm gonna try to.
$500? 2. Chris is saying 5 plus 2. That's 7. How about $700? They'll take the roll.
He's running. That means he's low on health.
Just for fun. Let's roll it. Come on.
Got him.
It would have had to been a 3. That was so close. You lead it with $700. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Russell. Well, let's make a deal right after this.
digestive system isn't working as well. Metamucil supports your daily digestive health using special plant-based fiber called psyllium. Psyllium works by forming a ground in the digestive system to trap and remove the waste.
We're gonna lose like last time.
and slows sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. So start feeling lighter, more energetic, by taking more mucil every day. Potato, bitter, all rolled into one.
So you can enjoy it, even if it's sensitive. And some people say lactate is good. I guess all those gals in the past would be big dogs. Sit. I said, sit. There seems to be a massive difference between what's going on in corporate America and what investors are believing is going on in corporate America. The message is really don't pray because you think you're going to get this shit. So we do are sitting back in the United States.
Try my best. Yes, buddy, come on, come on. You know what? That's it. I'm going full savage mode.
The money that's inside the mini ball. If it's a lot, that's great. It's a little bit, that's so great. You have to decide if you want to keep your half or take a deer. Brittany, keep your money or take the big box.
They just cut for issue.
I think I want to go with the coin.
Okay, so you're passing on the big box. Let's see what's in the box. It's a new TV.
There's
It's a nice TV too.
This 49-inch 4K smart TV has incredible color and clarity. Plus, you would include this premium wireless music system, and you would have received 1 year of popcorn from GH Creators. This is worth $3,300.
All right. Austin, your money or the small box on stage?
That small box?
That small box.
Gotcha. Despite the crowd, I'm going to take the money.
Tiffany, what's in the small box?
It's home dessert perfume.
Congratulations, you didn't listen. Now you each have the money. Here we go. You have half of how much, sir? 4,000.
No, I fell off. Why did I fall off? Come on, guys, we need to capture a flag. Fine, since nobody does.
$22,861. That's the big deal. Janet, first place, shopping spree. Florida trip, over $7,000. Janet, where are you? Are you keeping it? Or are you going for the big deal? What are you saying?
Wayne, I'm going to keep what I have.
Keep it, and thanks for the hula hoop lesson. Next, Sydney, the trip to Vermont. $6,777. Look at you. Stand up.
Five on the vote one more time.
You're gonna keep what you have, that amazing trip to Vermont.
One more time.
For the big deal.
Wayne, I'm going to go for the big deal today.
Yes, she is. Right after this.
Bro, you just let my buddy in there. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go on back.
And because you're doing the front, that's gonna help tie in.
Come on. Come on.
The reason why I figured you probably need this tying in with this.
Give me your hand! I can save you! Not the money with Liberty Mutual! We customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need!
There's one on top.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
A lot of folks ask me why the dishwasher doesn't get everything clean. I tell them it may be your dish. That's why more dishwasher brands recommend
Oh, he just wrecked my face.
soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing built right in.
Wait, how come?
Start cleaning dishes the first time. Cascade Platinum.
Wait,
This Max is a grandfather of
there's.
a new lead, a guy who just got into college. That's why behind these masks, Johnson & Johnson scientists are working to discover the COVID-19 vaccine. Public health emergency, like Ebola, HIV.
We won. Yes. Haha. Suckers.
These days it's easy to say.
Okay, we can go in.
Everyone does it. But for me,
You guys are going down. Down to the ground. Wait. Oh yeah.
Really? No. Many people taking antidepressants still experience symptoms. When added to an antidepressant, Rexulti is proven to reduce depression symptoms 50% more than the antidepressants alone. So you can stay on your current treatment and help build on your progress.
Rexulti can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and worsen depression in those under 25. Call your doctor if you have fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which may signal a life-threatening condition, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Increased cholesterol, weight gain, high blood sugar, decreased white blood cells, compulsive behaviors, dizziness, seizures, and trouble swallowing may occur.
Now when I say I'm good, I mean it.
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti. Now, our savings card offers benefits for Rexulti and the generic antidepressant. On the text, J-Bomb.
Teach you how to do this.
That might take more than one day. I got 3 Super Bowl rings. You don't think I
Okay, he is legitimately hacking. Yeah, you didn't even protect our freaking flag.
You gave up the trip to Vermont. Why'd you give up the trip?
You know, I was really thankful to have won that trip, but I just couldn't pass the chance to win the big deal of the day.
Who that? And the big deal could be door 1. It could be door 2. Door 3. What do you think?
Door number 2.
1, 2.
It looks nice.
That is such a good answer. Somebody, what's behind door number 3? This side-by-side refrigerator features an advanced water filtration system, plus this double oven was perfect for heating up deep dish Chicago pizza from Blue Malnati's. We're also including a countertop microwave and a high-tech dishwasher. Plus, this Cucina Pro collection is full of specialty gadgets and culinary tools. This deal is worth $7,011. Okay. You picked 2 because it looks nice. Let's take a look at number 2. Best of luck. I hope this is the big deal. 1, 2, 3. It's a new patio set. Congratulations. It's not the big deal, but you get yourself a brand new patio set. Spruce up your backyard with this versatile outdoor furniture collection from Patio Heaven. Featuring modern design and traditional craftsmanship, it provides comfortable seating.
I'm glad that they actually smelled it for you instead of you have to smell it.
All right. Here's door number 1. This is worth $22,861. It was a trip to Turks and Caicos. You would have spent 6 nights in Turks and Caicos at the same
Ooh, nice one, bros.
featuring activities and excursions to beautiful uninhabited islands where you could have relaxed on white sand beaches. Meals and round-trip airfare were included. But that's not all. You could have won everything in the deal, including the patio set, the kitchen appliances, and the trip to Turks and Caicos. This big deal is worth $22,800.
Oh no, I do not have wood.
Well, let's make a deal right after this.
can cause your clothes to fade, try new Snuggle Supercare. The Supercare technology helps neutralize the chlorine in your laundry cycle, helping to keep your clothes looking newer for longer. Try new Snuggle Supercare. I have the power to lower my blood sugar and A1C.
Because I can still make my own insulin. And Trulicity activates my body to release it, like it's supposed to. Once weekly Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It starts active in the first dose, and it lowers risk of heart attack, stroke, and death in people with known heart disease or multiple risk factors.
Trulicity is suitable with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't drink Trulicity if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, changes in vision, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, belly pain, and decreased appetite, which lead to dehydration and worsen kidney problems. We're committed to helping ensure Trulicity is available and affordable. Trulicity.com.
I was training for the Olympics and unfortunately got injured and didn't make a team. I ate and drank everything in sight.
I did anything and everything that I thought would get me like that skinny, and it never worked.
And then I tried new.
Noom taught me how to change my habits a little by little.
They say it's based on a cognitive behavioral approach. I just say it works.
Visit Noom.com and lose the weight for good.
To watch more episodes of Let's Make a Deal, get the CBS app now.
I have $500 for you. Do you follow us on Twitter at Let's Make a Deal? I do. Maybe then you.
My bros ain't there to protect us. There it goes.
Y'all be quiet, because Cashier be coming out over here. Talking about school.
Ready to get your hands dirty? These are the workers we need the most. I'm a firefighter.
Third-generation farmer, it can be pretty intense.
Competition will
It's because nobody was there to protect it.
The wind so badly.
Haven't people heard of covering it instead of leaving it and going to get iron? No, no. Cover it with...
We have a man, one of the most powerful men in the world.
Cover it real fast, cover it.
He's one of yours. There's nobody tougher. There's nobody stronger. He's rock, grit, Kentucky leader. Mitch McConnell. I think there's nobody that's done a better job ever than Senator Mitch McConnell.
Well, y'all guys, cover it. I'm gonna go ahead and go and
Delivering for Kentucky.
try to protect it.
I'm attorney Gary Wise. I was born in Louisville in 1964. Kentucky has
Ugh.
been home. From kindergarten to high school to college. And then in 91, I got my law degree from the University of Louisville. Kentucky's where I met my wife over 30 years ago. She gave me the 3 greatest kids a man could ask for. Since my dad and I started Isaacs and Isaacs in 1993, fighting for my fellow Kentuckians has been one of the greatest honors. And if you're injured in a wreck, I'd be honored to fight for you.
The Arthritis Center of Lexington wants to help you in this difficult time. For patients taking medications, please continue taking them. Take precautions if you
Like I'm that stupid.
stay healthy at home.
I am not that
Continue with
stupid.
the treatments. For more tips and questions, contact the Arthritis Center of Lexington.
2018, Amy McGrath lost the Winnable House race. Then, she supported putting Brett Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court.
I hate my teammates.
Pro-Trump politician. I'm Mike Boyer, and the people of Kentucky cannot afford 6 more years of Mitch McConnell. I'm a retired Marine Lieutenant Colonel. I've taught in our public schools, and I'm a farmer. And I'm Washington, D.C.'s candidate. I'm Kentucky's candidate. I'm the real Democrat. And I'm proof
Hey, Mommy!
because I'm the only candidate who can defeat Mitch McConnell. You're DOJ. Call Dr. Lloyd today.
I am not that stupid.
Good afternoon, everyone. Governor Beshear is expected to give an update of COVID-19 cases in the state early Monday. Second Lieutenant Governor Jacqueline Coleman to speak for the discussion.
Oh my god. My stupid teammates.
Alright, it is Monday, June 15th, which also happens to be my son Will's.
Oh my gosh. Why do red team do that? No, that's it. That's it.
Where's the remote? Where's the remote? Oh, it's not?
Historical Society. Kentucky Historical
I
Society.
was just in there.
It educates and engages the public in Kentucky history and confront the challenges of our future. The campus here is in downtown Frankfort. It includes where we are right now, which is the Thomas D. Clark Center for Kentucky History. Built in 1999, it houses the permanent exhibit of Kentucky Journey, taking visitors on a walk from our native people to the innovation of today. We are standing in the Keeneland Gallery, where contemporary exhibitions display artifacts from our past, including the current exhibit on Paul Sawyer, one of Kentucky's most revered artists, who's actually buried just a couple miles from here in Frankfort Cemetery. And finally, you can walk through the popular Hall of Governors, where there are portraits of Kentucky leaders that are on display. You can also leave notes up there, or in the past could, and after COVID again, to leave your thoughts for governors. I remember, I think it was on the day of my inauguration, we were waiting down here looking at the notes that students had left for me as an incoming governor. It was special, and so I hope we kids have an opportunity to do that again.
Oh my god, I hate you.
They're reading. It also includes a garden, a public outdoor space behind the History Center, which was originally part of the property of the Lieutenant Governor's Mansion, which means that from 1984 to 1987, it was a backyard that I played in with my older brother and some of our friends. The Historical Society also includes the Kentucky Old State Capitol, the Kentucky Military History Museum, and Old State Arsenal. Although this center was closed to on-site visitors in March, staff continue to work to help our Kentucky children and everybody through virtual services, through virtual teaching. From Kentucky to the United Arab Emirates, viewers engaged
He's hacking.
in history and connected during COVID-19. This center reopened on June 8th with plenty of safety measures, and some of the interactive exhibits have been closed for the time being, along with the Old State Capitol and the Kentucky Military History Museum. The library is open for limited capacity throughout the week.
Come on,
So
bro.
I want to thank the History Center. Our goal has been to highlight some of what downtown Frankfort
Oh my
has to
god.
offer and to show
I hate this game so much.
different parts of their state government. All right, today will be almost entirely COVID-19, so let's start the way we always start, by knowing we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through it together. So we're going to get through this, we're going to get through this together.
Oh my god, I keep on saying that and nothing happens.
We're going to come out the other side. We're going to rebuild and restart our economy. We're going to take care of each other as we're going through this, and I believe we have the opportunity not just to be stronger, but to be better coming out of it. A more compassionate, more just people. We have seen what we are capable of.
Stop falling one more time.
And that ought to tell us what our potential is.
Red team's already there
moving
now.
forward. So June 15th today, it's not just my son Will's 11th birthday. It is also the last day to request an absentee ballot. The election is 8 days away. Get online. Make sure that you order this. We have had significant numbers of folks get online. Voting is the bedrock of our democracy. Agree, don't agree with a candidate or with an elected official, still vote. It's the way we peacefully transition power. It's the way we make our voices heard. And with all of the various activism or expression that we have seen out there, all of it, I hope, all this energy translates into voting. So today is the last day. Make sure you get online and request that absentee ballot. While you're online, fill out your census. This only happens once every 10 years. It is absolutely critical to funding moving forward. Let's not leave dollars on the table that we Kentuckians are entitled to. too. These are dollars for critical programs. They're investments from the federal government. It just takes
God, I hate my
2
teammates.
minutes. So please make sure you do it. Think of them as 2 acts of citizenship.
No, why?
Of being a good Kentucky
Stupid
citizen.
chat.
Number 1, voting. Number 2, filling out your census. They are easy things that we all can and we should do because we love this Commonwealth and we love this country. All right, today's COVID update is about what we see on other Sundays and Mondays where we have lower numbers of tests coming in, which are lower numbers than we saw, especially at the end of last week. So we're going to go through our report, then we're going to talk a little bit about what we are seeing in other states. Some people call it an increase, some people call it a spike, and the different steps that are going to be necessary for Kentucky to prevent the same from happening here. So Sunday's report had 85 new cases of COVID-19. That brought our total cases as of Sunday to 12,529, 321 of which were probable, and the rest were lab confirmed. 17 came from Jefferson County, 13 Fayette, 12 Warren, 4 in Davis, and McCracken, 3 in Shelby, 2 in Clark, Edmonton, Fleming, Graves, Harlan, and Logan, 1 in Boone, Berta, Brecken, Callaway, Elliott, Franklin, Garrett, Henderson, Laurel, Fletcher, Metcalf, Muhlenberg, Ohio, Perry, Pike, Powell, Rowland, Russell, and Union, and 1 was unconfirmed. We also had one of the lowest reports of deaths on Sunday, and we also have a low report today, and we're really thankful for that. We lost 1 additional Kentuckian on Sunday, and 1 too many, but that 1, as of Sunday, put us at 500 deaths in the Commonwealth due to COVID-19. Yes, Governor, but I think that's any citizen in the Commonwealth. We never want to see us lose 500 individuals in the course of only 3 months to this virus. You know, it's a virus that we have never seen. It's a virus that we are actively fighting against. But in that short period of time, taking 500 people, it's devastating. It's awful. And I hope that we continue to show the compassion to these families and the other families that are going to lose somebody as we move forward. That 1 individual was a 91-year-old woman from Henry County. So in today, we are reporting 120 new
Worst
cases of
teammates
COVID-19.
ever.
That brings our total cases to 12,647. So there were a couple of duplicates from the day before. 321 are probable. The rest are lab confirmed. The 120 cases, which now bring us to 12,647 cases of COVID since the start, are out of a total number of tests that we've now administered of 325,065. If you'd have told me on March the 13th that as we stood here at this point and we would have tested over 325,000 people, I would say I pray that you're right. But I'm not sure I would have believed it. Our testing capacity continues to increase. We just have to make sure we continue to encourage people to get tested. So as I read out the other numbers, why don't we put up the Kroger way to sign up? Because this week you can do that in Louisville, Lexington, Bowling Green, and Oldham counties. So let's make sure that we get plenty of sign-ups. Bowling Green is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I believe, of this week. 5 days this week in Fayette and Jefferson. Please sign up. Total number ever hospitalized since the very beginning of this due to COVID, 2,433. Currently, 383. Ever in the ICU, 969. Currently, 63. I don't like to see the numbers that we're seeing, on average now creeping up, though they are certainly not doubling in a way that would suggest a real spike. But the most positive number we have, other than the number recovered, which I'll read in a minute, is our ICU number. It suggests that we are
Stupid routine.
The majority of people that come down with COVID that need to be hospitalized. The current number is 63.
in the ICU. Total number of people recovered is our very favorite number, 3,416. Remember, it's our
Red team's here, red team's here.
because those are just reports we get back in, and a lot of people aren't going to call you to say I'm better. They're just happy that they're better, and we're happy that they are better. Cases, new cases by county, 25 in Fayette, 24 in Jefferson, 15 in Warren, 6 in Shelby, 4 in Bullitt, Clay, 3 in Allen, Davis, Marshall, Henderson, and Woodford, 2 in Callaway, Clark, Logan, McCracken, Monroe, and Scott, and 1 in Barron, Boone, Butler, Franklin, Hopkins, Jessamine, Lewis, Madison, Muhlenberg, Ohio, Pulaski, Rowan, Taylor, and Union, which means we still just have 1 county in Kentucky that hasn't had a reported case, but in Robertson County there's at least 1 person who's had COVID. I mean, we know that. It's everywhere. We also lost 5 individuals that we are reporting for today. While that number has been lower than in many days we have had, it is 5 too many. Brings our total number of lost to COVID to 505. 2 of those are probable. The rest are lab confirmed. Includes an 83-year-old woman from Fayette, a 47-year-old man from Jefferson. 47. I'm 42. Right now, we don't have a lot of information. He is not a native English speaker, but our understanding is that right now we don't have any comorbidities. We can't identify any long-term health issues, but we hope to have more information moving forward. 82-year-old woman from Warren, 85-year-old woman from Warren, and a 61-year-old woman from Logan County. So that's 6 people between yesterday and today. Lower than many days, but 6 too many. So
Oh my god, this person was wrecking me with a freaking pickaxe.
Regardless of anything else going on out there, this is something that we ought to be able to do together to show compassion to everybody who needs it. You know, my church this Sunday, there was a sermon about Jesus facing the crowds, and the very first thing it says is he faced them with...
Bro, what are you doing?
That's an emotion that
well, you're trapped.
We're trying to show. And it's one that these families, 505 of them now, need. Let's continue to ring our bells.
It's going up. Okay, R.I.P.
I was given a bell recently that had some deep meaning, and walked out in the Capitol Rotunda this morning, and alongside the employee from the Secretary of State's office who's been doing it every day, rang that bell too. That lets people know that they are not alone at a time which is incredibly difficult. Race and ethnicity of overall cases, 73.39% white, 15.02% black, 6.11% multiracial, 4.84% Asian. On ethnicity, 82.86% non-Hispanic, 17.14% Hispanic. On deaths, 79.41% white, 17.02% black, 1.89% multiracial, 1.68% Asian. And on deaths, 96% non-Hispanic and 4% Hispanic. Again, we see...
Dang it, I almost had him.
According to race,
if I would have kept on going.
COVID-19 is taking significantly more black Kentuckians than they make up of our population. Our goal is to stop that, and our goal is to make sure everybody out there has health care coverage. So if this ever happens in the future, we've all been regularly going to a doctor. Fewer of us have things like diabetes or lung cancer or heart disease, that the next time, hopefully it is another 100 years or more, that we face something like this, we are a healthier people that are regularly seeing our doctors and are in a better opportunity, in a better place to combat this. Now, I will say, to our credit, given all of the pre-existing conditions that we have in Kentucky, given what our death rate is before COVID hit, we are in many ways fortunate that it hasn't taken more, and that's because of a lot of work of a lot of healthcare individuals out there. Long-term care updates. Again, this is an area that has hit probably the hardest. 59 new residents, 19 new staff, 9 new deaths of residents. Again, those 9 have been reported in other days, but that's what's attributable to long-term care facilities. 7 new facilities now have a new case. All right, so I'm going to ask Dr. Stack to come up here in just a second. What we are seeing in many other states, Arizona being right now, I think the most critical example is since reopening, since we have more contacts, some states are starting to actually look like they are spiking, having significant increases day over day, with some of them reporting even cases in the thousands.
I have no idea what the heck I'm doing.
Our job is to make sure that doesn't happen here. And every healthcare professional right now, and every one of the president's team that was on the news this weekend was saying the one most important thing we can do to prevent a spike, to make our reopening go the way we want it to, is to wear a mask. I know this has somehow become a part of, I think some people call it a cultural war or a cultural war.
What the heck are you doing, teammate?
This is the key to keeping each other alive. It's the key to keeping our reopening.
Oh gosh.
If you don't think we're reopening fast enough and you're not wearing a mask, you're one of the concerns on how we might not be able to stay reopened. You want our kids to be back in school as soon as possible, and you're not wearing a mask, you could be preventing what it is that you want to see.
Oh gosh, nope,
You know
never
it's
mind.
not comfortable.
Oh, and I'm
But
stuck.
when
All I'm
every
just gonna do is just do that.
single official, those working for President
I didn't know where
Trump,
else to
those
go.
working for me, say this is the very best shot we have.
Okay, we need to destroy that bridge that Blue made.
So this was
Okay,
US
so
Surgeon
up
General
here
was talking about it the other day. Works for,
is where we
directly
could get
selected by the
iron.
president. Is talking
I'm
about
going
as
to
we
destroy
reopen,
Blue's
the mask
bridge
is one of the
that is
most
hidden
critical
from the
threats. He said,
tree.
while it's a small inconvenience, it provides big benefits and gives us our best chance for an effective and lasting reopening of America. This is the top doctor in the country saying a mask gives us the best chance for an effective reopening in America. So whether you are an elected official, a leader, whether you're the head of a business, whether you're just going out to the grocery store, if you want to support this state, you want to support this country, and you want us to be able to reopen, please wear a mask. Now I want to tell you about mine today. Today I wear the mask sent to me by David Turner Jr. David is an 8-year-old boy.
Okay, there we go.
fighting
I
brain
destroyed it.
cancer. I met with David before COVID hit. It was on January 23rd. He had come in for a rally at the Capitol that day. He came into my office. He was kind of down. He sat in my chair, pulled up to the governor's desk, and I said, "Come on, you're governor, for at least 15 seconds. What are you going to do with it?" He declared that day National Ice Cream Day in Kentucky. And I remember as we went out to the rotunda for the event, and I brought that up, I looked over at him, and David had a huge smile on his face. Something I'll never forget. It's one of the best moments I've had as governor. His family has kept in touch during COVID, and they've written to me and say this virus is especially scary to them as David is vulnerable. He was already fighting.
Ooh, that one had knockback.
More than any kid should have to. And then COVID hits. His family sent me this mask with a note and said, "Thank you for serving all the people of Kentucky. Make every day the best day ever," which is what they are putting on their masks. I'm willing to wear this mask for my kids. I'm most certainly willing to wear it for David. I think we can all do the same. So with that, I'll ask.
They're all
Dr.
just
Stack to come on.
chilling at their base. Come on, bro.
Thank you very much, Governor. James, could you put the slides up that I have, please?
No.
Okay,
I'll just come back later.
In the middle is the website I took these from. It's publicly available. It's 91
Try to cross it, but
which is
oh well.
spelled backwards. In the
Stupid
top left
suckers.
is a graph for Arizona. The top right is a graph for South Carolina. The bottom left is Florida, and the bottom right is Kentucky. These are the new cases by day
7-day averages adjusted for population. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm
of
glad they
detail,
can
but
actually
just
auto
take from
smelt
this.
it.
I picked a 7-day average to smooth the data so that it wasn't as zigzag like ours is, even with the averaging. And what I want to draw your attention to is if you look at all 3 of these other states, you see a sudden increase. That sudden increase is roughly 30 days ago. It's about the middle of May. That corresponds roughly with when social distancing restrictions were lifted in many of these states. When you have it in one place, you might say that it is just a random occurrence. We have the middle of a desert, we have the southeast of the state, and we have further south in the state of Florida.
I'm back with it, brother.
And of course, Kentucky. If you're hoping that the coronavirus will take a nap during the summer, it's 106 degrees
Yes!
in Phoenix, Arizona today. It kind of suggests that if that kind of heat doesn't slow it down, I'm not sure what kind will. And if you want to look for humidity and heat, it's 89 degrees north of Florida today. And I think it's pretty humid, at least it has been the times I've been
After
out
this game, I'm going to go in.
So we have
to
a
the
disease
lobby.
that when we
I'm going to
shut
try
down
out some new
society,
games.
we saw it go dormant and start to go down in many places. You can see that here. That's probably what happened in Florida when they had social distancing. You see a decline and then a plateau. You see that they never had a huge surge. They had a surge. They were starting the steep part of the curve in South Carolina. And then they all had a long plateau, but now you see a sudden spike.
Dude.
When people don't
Oh,
fear this
that's
disease, don't realize
slick.
that this is
Yes, I know what
really
you're doing,
gonna be a
brother.
bad thing if it gets out of control. And in Kentucky, you see we had the increase, and what I would say is we've had a very
That's a
zigzag
slick
pattern,
idea.
but
Oh my
what the
gosh.
governor has described over time, I think is correct. That's pretty much a plateau if you were to map that and draw a line across it. It's a pretty flat plateau for a long period.
Blue's here.
I think we've done a good job here in the state containing this and keeping its growth.
Oh my gosh, I just fell before my own
relatively
trap.
small. But we are at risk, just like everybody else, for that sudden increase if we take our eye off the ball. So James, if you could show the next slide. I picked one of the many slides we've used in the past months to make these points I'm about to make. The tools we have at our disposal have not changed. So I want to remind everyone, there is no vaccine, there is no cure, there is no specific treatment for the coronavirus. There is no vaccine, no treatment, no cure, and what that means is we have to prevent it. And since 100% of the population is susceptible to this infection, except for the few who have already had it, what it means is if it runs through our population very quickly, it overruns the health system. So if you Google and look for news headlines from today, one of the largest health systems, or the largest in Arizona, has been expressing concern that they could run out of ICU beds. And apparently also in Houston, Texas, they are having a surge and talking about if they have to consider activating a field hospital. So this is all the stuff we were talking about through March and April that we successfully...
Oh, this dude is savage.
It's all still out there. These are the things that we have available since we don't have a vaccine or medicine specifically to treat it. If you can do stuff outside, do it outside. Definitely have social distancing more than 6 feet. Wear a mask. So I have mine in my pocket here. These little things keep our secretions to ourselves and minimize the spread from someone with infection to someone without. They probably also have some lower value for keeping you from getting other infection. And don't touch or share things, including your hands. We touch our faces, as you've no doubt noticed now as you try masking. We touch our faces, eyes, and nose a lot. You have to be very disciplined not to do that. That takes whatever you've touched and injects it straight into your nose or your mouth where you can get the infection and have these problems. So, folks,
this might not be easy.
We've demonstrated that we can blunt the curve and that we can prevent this from spreading, but it takes a lot of discipline. If we want to get back to our lives as close to normal as we can without having a lot of people get hurt, we got to wear masks, and the governor's going to introduce you here in a minute.
I cannot hit this dude.
Contact tracing and why
what the heck?
So that we can minimize
He's super duper hacking.
And there are plenty of masks that are out there. Remember, a cloth mask works fine. I wanted to make sure that our host today, the Kentucky Historical Society, which is also printed.
Good job, buddy.
Gets its due. Scott Alvey is here with us, who heads the Historical Society. We appreciate you for making our space available and for making the masks. your part. And while the camera never turns around here, I want to also thank the media, which I see not only here, but throughout Kentucky in everything they're doing, modeling that type of behavior with the mask that we need to see. We talked about the media being partners. When we face something like this, that doesn't mean that they can't ask difficult questions, but they're truly showing up and showing the type of example with it that we greatly appreciate. One other kudos, Solutions to Go LLC. That is a company based in Ontario, Canada, that has operations in Louisville. That company officials have donated 52,800 KN95 masks that are going to be distributed to Kentucky healthcare providers. This is a major donation.
Oh gosh, this dude's back with full iron armor.
It's the next best thing. It's one of the hardest PPE pieces to find, and it's really going to help the Commonwealth. We appreciate Solutions to Go. To us, you're not Canadian, you're just pure Kentucky. All right, we talked about testing. Let's put up all the different areas where
Who's freaking
going? Tested. If you get on our website,
oh my gosh, this game's.
Make sure you're regularly tested. If you've been with 10 or less, you get together, go get tested. Been to a restaurant in the last 14 days, it's worth going to get tested. Certainly, if you've been in a demonstration, go get tested. If you're just going to work,
My God, this is a hot mess.
Go get tested. We all want to know whether we have this so we don't spread it to other people. And so if we do, we can prevent it from spreading further. It's a part of our world until there's a vaccine. It doesn't hurt. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, depending on which test you get, but it's necessary to doing it right. So, 3 tools to defeat COVID until there's a vaccine. Number 1, social distance. We've talked about that a lot. Number 2 is testing. And number 3 is contact tracing. And we've got Mark Carter here who is heading that up for us to give us an update.
If I could get my slides up. Thank you, Governor. Contact tracing, as the Governor mentioned, is a tool that our public health professionals have available to them to help stop the spread of COVID to your loved ones, neighbors, and fellow citizens. And it's one of the critical tools that we have, and really the only tool that we have as a public health complex to try to stop the spread of the disease. So I came on board a little over a month ago to try to help with the contact tracing effort, and I want to give you a brief report on where we are. One of the key things is the development of this information system platform. We're calling it the Contact Tracing and Tracking Solution, or CTT. That was stood up in pretty significant or a short period of time for a technology solution. And I don't think this can be underestimated in terms of its value to Kentuckians over the long haul. This is a consistent system that's deployed across the state. It's very flexible. It creates flexibility in terms of the
Oh my God, it's because of that stupid thing.
If we have an outbreak in a particular area.
Plus, he was bow spamming so quickly.
It's like Southwest Airlines flying 737s. Every pilot sees the same flight deck every time he or she gets on a plane.
There's an overtime.
It's secure and it's very cost effective.
What?
We're using CARES Act money to build this system.
Oh, he won.
And it's going to pay dividends to the Commonwealth for years to come. You can see here that we onboarded local health departments in 4 waves. We just have a couple of departments left that we have to bring on board. We've essentially used webinar training, and everybody's using Zoom and Microsoft Teams and so forth today to communicate. That's how we're doing the training here, so that we can maintain social distancing for our staff.
Back to the lobby.
We're doing the tracing. We have almost 350 users on board, so those are going to be contact tracers, disease investigators, and similar positions that are either employed currently by the local health departments or have been onboarded over the last few weeks. We have a total of 610 local contact tracers.
Well, let's go and go to a different
on board right now.
server.
430 of those are in local health departments and have been in place for some time. even before the pandemic. Contact tracing isn't a new approach. It's been used by health departments for decades. But we have 180 new contact tracers that have been onboarded in just a little over 2 weeks. That's, I should restate that, a little over 3 weeks. That's a pretty phenomenal rate to bring those folks on board. There's 15 to 20 in the pipeline today. We have over 6,000 applications on the KY COVID-19 website. And so we have a lot of interest in doing contact tracing, and I don't think we'll have any problem filling the 700
Well, booey.
available. Turning our attention to the next slide, one of the most important things here is communication, not just with the public, but with health professionals, constituencies like the Chamber of Commerce, mayors, judge executives, and the like, to get the word out about contact tracing and to make sure people know what it is and what it isn't. Really, all we're trying to do here is when we identify someone that's tested positive for COVID, is just to identify the folks that person has been in contact with recently. And then get in touch with those people and let them know what they can do to protect their own health and to protect their family and friends and loved ones. So the most important thing here is we will have a 1-800 number called Kentucky Trace, which will alert people to the fact that it's the local health department calling them. We just want to continue to get the word out around contact tracing, the process, and the importance of answering the call when you get it and participating fully in the process, just like wearing a mask and social distancing. And then finally, just trying to spread the word in local communities around tracing. A couple of words of caution with all the fraud and spam calls that you get these days. This is a private process. No one will ever ask you for bank account information or credit card or anything like that. If it happens, you need to call the hotline in the Attorney General's office and report that call. But know that you may be asked about your address and who lives with you and things of that nature, but that's just to identify your contacts. The fraudulent stuff with Social Security numbers and bank account information, credit cards, call the Attorney General. And that's my update.
So we have talked about really 3 major priorities in fighting COVID-19. Number 1, the health and safety of Kentuckians.
You can chat.
Number 2, successfully and safely reopening our economy. And number 3,